Hey everybody, it's Dave, driving and talking today. Can I do both without running off the road? I don't know, man. Look at them all coming, those trucks and everything. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's Dave TV today. It's the 22nd of June, 2017. And I guess the thing that struck me the most today was watching Adam the Woo talking today about how he's getting rid of his Patreon. I did not know that he had started up a Patreon a while back, but apparently he did. I guess I must have known that, but I forgot about it in my advancing age. I don't know. And apparently he said he kind of did one of his sermonettes today, which he's prone to do when he lives in California. I remember when he lived in Anaheim, he was doing a lot of those sermonettes. He'd go down to that Anaheim circle there or whatever and do stuff like that. But anyway, Adam today said basically that people that give money on Patreon, they feel like they own you or they feel like they control you, okay? And so what he... And this whole thing with Adam deciding to basically, at least for the while, for the immediate future, get off the back roads of small town America, go to big old LA, West Hollywood, and camp out there and do that, Hollywood. Some of his subscribers don't like that. They'd rather see him go back to the old ways. And apparently, the people that give money on Patreon, according to Adam, feel somewhat entitled to, threaten him with basically, hey, if you don't do what I want you to do, or you don't go to the places I want you to go, I'm gonna withdraw my Patreon, or I'm gonna not, whatever. They feel like they have a stake in you, and Adam does not want that. Adam wants to basically say, hey, I do what I want. If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, fine. But apparently that really bothers him when people come up to him and say, hey, I gave money to Patreon and now you're not doing what I want you to do, blah, 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 blah. So Adam is basically saying his Patreon's going away. Now, I don't know if he's actually taking the Patreon down or whether he's just telling people, withdraw your Patreon pledges. It would be, more gutsy for him to just take the Patreon down and remove it, and anybody who's been giving money, that won't be deducted anymore, blah, blah, blah. If he's just saying, hey, don't donate anymore, a lot of people are going to say, hey, even though Adam is in Hollywood, and I may not like the Adam videos, I still like generally what he's doing, and I'll continue giving on Patreon. I don't know. But anyway, that's what he does. The thing that bugs me, I guess, about Adam the most is for a YouTube veteran like he is to kind of be continually stunned by the whole attitude of YouTube and the trolls and the negative comments. I mean, the more popularity Adam gets, he's over 100K subscribers on his Daily Woo channel. He's had way more than that on his main channel. That just means you're going to get more and more criticism. That's the more subscribers, the more criticism, regardless. And why he doesn't realize that? You think he's a veteran. He's been on YouTube for 6, 7, 8 years now. He would know that. You make a change in your channel, you're going to get complaints no matter what you do. Just ignore it, Bubba. Ignore it. In one ear and out the other, and just do what you want to do and follow your bliss, do what you think is right. And the vast majority of people that subscribe to the site, they're going to continue, or your channel, they're going to continue to follow you. The vast majority, and you're always going to lose some people. That's just part of the game. You'll do a video they don't like, they unsubscribe. They'll probably come back and subscribe again. So what? Don't worry about it. The fact that Adam gets so upset by the negative comments on either this channel or on his channel or on other channels, some of them, yes, are very unfair and are very brutal, but, that's YouTube. That's the way it goes. And if you don't like it, get off YouTube. Take your life in a different direction, okay? But if you're on YouTube, remember, that's how the game is played today. I don't mean to sound like I'm screaming and yelling, but for some reason when I'm in the car, I get road rage, man. I get road rage. Although, traffic's pretty good today. Anyway, I don't know, man. Carpetbagger today. Watched a little bit. Carpetbagger. He's going to go to the Midwest. He's going to go, I guess, take his daughter along back to the old family haunt there near Chicago and drop her off. And then he's going to go look at, going to go do a meetup at the Jeffrey Dahmer. You know where they tore down the Jeffrey Dahmer apartment? I think he's going to do a meetup on that site. No. It's a sad, sick joke. I'm sorry. He's going to do a meetup in Milwaukee, though. But he should explore that, actually. This is interesting. This is called Dry Dock. This is where they have all the AA meetings here in this part of backwoods Delaware. Just saying. Anyway, so Carpetbagger is going to drive tomorrow, Friday the 23rd, up to the Chicago area, drop his daughter off. I think it's some relatives. I think his parents live in that area of Indiana. Anyway, and then go up to Milwaukee and do some exploration. But I do think the Dahmer thing, because Jacob, sorry about that. I mix them up. They're two very similar people. They're not really. But anyway, Jacob likes that kind of weird criminal element. You know, he always likes those weird things, you know. I think that would be an interest. Anyway, you know, don't focus on that, obviously, but one day in Milwaukee, that would be interesting to see what, you know, the site of that old apartment building looks like, and the jail and the police station and the dump. Just saying, I think that would be interesting. But anyway, hey, you know. So anyway, what else is going on today? That's about it. You know, Adam, just chill out. Just do your thing and don't worry. If you want to keep your Patreon up, fine. If people call you an e-beggar, ignore it. Ignore it, because as long as you're trying to raise funds in any way on YouTube, they're going to call you an e-beggar. Some people will. You just ignore it. You just move on, do your own thing, and don't be so upset about it. I mean, come on, man. You're a YouTube veteran. You got to get used to this, man. I'll tell you something, you know. I'm not thrilled that you're camping out now in Hollywood. I think your channel's probably not going to be as good as it was, but I still like you a lot, and I'm still going to watch. And yeah, I'm expecting some good videos from you, even, you know, if it's the same old. And Carpetbagger today, the same old, that elephant. They electrocuted the elephant. I mean, that's an old video. He did that before. Carpetbagger reruns. The Carpetbagger reruns. Hey, I don't have anything to do today. I'm just going to do a video again about something else I already did. I mean, come on, man. You can do better than that, can't you, Jacob? In fact, today, I'm generally praising Adam, although I wish he'd grow a thicker skin. And Carpetbagger, you're a mean old SOB, and I'd like to get you over my knee and spank you. Man. Anyway. It's all in good fun, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Well, just driving down aimlessly through Delaware. Oh, by the way, I might be heading back to the D.C. area soon. I got a friend who wants me to house sit for a couple weeks, and I do have some stuff I got to do in the D.C. area. So I may be heading back to civilization pretty soon, at least through early July. So, it's not a done deal yet, but it could happen. So anyway, whatever. That's what's going on in Dave's world, Dave's crazy world, for the 22nd of June, 2017. Book 'em, Dano. Vlog under. Days with Jordan the Lion. There's my new little Adam. I traded it in my new car. I'm going to be traveling around the country in this. He found it, and I'm in LA now, visiting Adam. Captain Beefheart. I didn't know anyone else remembered Captain Beefheart. I used to love listening to Captain Beefheart back on Progressive Rock Radio back in the day. Oh yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool.